you're going to have periods where you want to throw in a towel. You're going to say, I can't get this. That means you need a break. That's all it means. Take a week, maybe 2. Don't look at anything I've produced. Don't look at the charts. Don't look at the markets. Don't talk to people that trade. Don't go on social media. Leave yourself a distance from it. And just allow yourself to decompress. It's how you manage yourself. Even successful winning traders need to do this. It's not bad. It's a good thing. You have to take a little break. You have to schedule a holiday, a trading holiday. And I treat the holiday season as my built-in, hey, this is a perfect time to do it. Why should I be worried about charts when I have my family, pining to be with me, spend more time with me? And I'm going to miss those memories as well, too, in addition to everything else. No, it's not worth it. When you work your job, you schedule many times a year in advance. We're going to go, when I get my vacation time in, we're going to save up, put this much money aside, and then we're going to go to whatever that destination is for a week. How much time and effort do you put into planning your typical annual holiday or vacation versus how much time have you put into putting in and scheduling a hiatus from trading, even during peak trading hours and times? You're not doing it. Why? Because you got to push your edge, baby. Unprofitable people on fucking Twitter says you got to push your edge. Keep pushing your edge. You'll make it dull. How do you stay sharp? You rest your mind. What are you doing on the weekend? It shouldn't be more than an hour, 2 at most, with anything with the markets. You have to rest. Take your mind away from it. Constantly being engaged with it. It's too much. It's too much. So you have to distance yourself. And some of the greatest lessons you're going to learn is when you start finding out that you're better as a trader when you have scheduled only 3 trades a week at maximum. I said week, not day, not session. Yeah. When you come to the realization that the best fucking setups that you're looking for the week are only 2 or 3. Doesn't mean you can't make money doing all kinds of other shit, because you watch me do it and you watch my students do it. I'm saying the cream of the crop, the best, the choices, the medallion setups. 2 or 3 at most per week. You find them on the 4-hour. How often are you spending your time on that time frame? Until I started teaching actively around the weekly chart, you never even considered it. You're always looking at those 5-minute charts. It's 1-minute charts. Now the flavor is sub 1 minute. Those 1-minute charts ain't going to do a fucking thing that ain't already determined on that weekly chart, on that daily chart, on that 4-hour chart, on that 1-hour chart, that 15-minute chart, that 5, and that 1. The storyline with all those time frames, what it should do, at what time it should do it, that's when those second charts are going to behave like you want them to. Otherwise, you're going to chase things that aren't really there. You'll draw lines on shit that don't have any bearing on what price is going to do. You'll go through things you're scribbling on, and all of a sudden, you'll do something you weren't expecting. So you have to have a higher time frame perspective. No matter what you're trying to do, you should have that, because it'll teach you and help guide you in trying to trade with less. Because commissions add up. If you're going to be a high frequency trader, this is expected. You're going to be spending a lot of money in commission. Probably 35 to 40% of what you start trading with will be spent in commission. What? Mm-hmm. Yep. And especially if you're trading with 1 minute or less, and you're doing lots of setups, those commission costs will go through the roof. Sure. You might make a lot of money, but you're going to have a lot of money coming off that bottom line that you may not be aware of. And if it starts bothering you psychologically, you're going to have to make adjustments. Now, for me, the way I look at it is, as long as I'm net positive and I'm consistently profitable, I could do rat's ass. I don't give shit really what the commission costs are, because I can outpace that. Like I can outpace, inflation. It's not a big deal.